touching each other.
Hey YouTube! I had to start over because I had messed up. But y'all see how we got? Hey! Stop! You moved my computer. Stop! Any and Mahoo. I'm recording from my laptop. My daughter's on my tablet. But can you please stop? Thank you.
Didn't you tell her she's not allowed?
Can you leave me alone? I'm recording. Damn. So anywho, this is to Miss Mel West. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't mess it up. But she's a new subscriber, and she was, I think, the only one that commented on what I should talk about, and she said she wants to hear about my online dating experience. So here we go. I mean, I got a lot of them, but maybe I'll give like two. That's like the most interesting to me, because like the other ones, some people actually turned out pretty cool, and other people I never talked to ever again. Well, yeah, I never talked to none of these ever again. But some of them was a little like, the fuck did I get myself into type of situation. But alright, so about 4 years ago, me and my boyfriend that I'm with now had broken up, and I was pissed. Like, I was hurt, I was pissed, I didn't know what to do. I said I'm gonna get up over him, because he was like the best boyfriend I ever had. He did any and everything for me and my kids. And we broke up because my attitude problem, and I'm still working on my attitude problem. But like I said, he's still here. He know how I am. So obviously I was doing something right previously for him to have came back and knocked me up. But anyway, so 4 years ago, I forget who told me. Somebody told me about POF. So I tried, Plenty of Fish, POF, whatever. So I goes on there, and I was still living in Delaware at the time. So I goes on there, and I log on, put my profile, put up, whatever. And the first guy that hit me, he from Philly. And he looked okay in his picture. So I was just like, talking to him and stuff like that. And he was real cool. And we took it from the internet. We was on the internet talking for like 2 months. We took it from the internet talking to texting and talking on the phone and stuff like that. At the time, I was working 2 jobs. So I was driving the school bus, and I was working at night at my other job. And I really miss both of them jobs. I really do. But, what else? Oh, so we was talking, everything was cool, and slowly but surely, like, we go to the phone and stuff like that. And he just thought that I just wasn't on the internet that much. That's why I really wasn't texting him back on a regular basis. But then when we went to the phone, he thought we would talk more, and I'm like, no, dude, like, I got 3 kids and I work 2 jobs. No, like, that's why we don't talk that much. He was like, oh, alright. But hopefully we get to know each other better, because I would like to meet you one day. And I was like, oh, alright, cool, whatever. So, I was telling him, like, I don't get out much. I got 3 kids, so I don't get out much. I go to work, I go home, I may chill with my peoples here and there, and that's about it. He was like, oh, alright. So then he started cracking like these corny ass jokes. First, the jokes on the internet was funny. But then when we took it to the text messaging, the jokes got corny. Like, he was calling me a golden girl. He was talking about I go to bed too early. And I'm like, dude, I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to my first job. And by the time I get off from my second job, it's 3:30 in the morning. So, really, I don't fall asleep. So, fuck yeah, I go to sleep at fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Fuck you. But anyway, he was just cracking these corny ass jokes, and I'm just like, whatever. I ain't paying no mind. I was just like, whatever. And so I talked to him. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finally get out the house this weekend. I need to unwind. I need a break. I'm gonna go chill with my girls. And he was like, well, can I see you? And I was like, where? He was like, at my house. I was like, no, you're a stranger. He was like, well, what you think you gonna do when you go out with your girls? I was like, at least I'm gonna be with people I know, and we go to the same club every single time, so we see pretty much the same faces. He was like, just give me like an hour of your time. Like, I'm not gonna kill you. I said, that's not what you're supposed to say to anybody that never met you before. He's like, all right, I take that back, but I'm not crazy. I said, all right, I'm gonna need your name, your address, your first, your last, and the last 4 digits of your social. He said, are you serious? I said, I'm so serious. I said, what kind of car do you have? I'm gonna need them license plate numbers too. He's like, are you serious? I said, I'm so serious. He ain't give me all that information. He only gave me his name and his address, and I gave it to my girls and let them know I'm gonna go chill with him, go see him for like an hour before I come to the club. They said, all right, cool, because we're not going out until like 11 o'clock anyway. I said, all right, cool. So I told him, yeah, I'm going to go out with my girls. And this is what I already planned before I even said I was even going to meet him. Because he was asking me to meet him for a minute. And I just kept saying, no, you're a stranger, you're a stranger, you're a stranger. Or whatever. So, I go get ready for the club or whatever. I'm not getting ready for him. And this, when I say go to the club, this is a bar that we go to in Delaware. Okay, let me clarify. Delaware. So we don't get jiggy with it in Delaware. We wear sneakers, Timbs, unless it's like one of those upscale type of clubs. Then, you know, me and my bitches be shitting on them. But other than that, this was just a regular, some jeans, hoodie, threw a ponytail in, swoop bang, whatever. Just a regular, let me be cute, because I still can shit on you bitches even when y'all dress your best. But anyway, that's how I think. That, you know, maybe I'm conceited sometimes. But, so yeah. So he's calling like he's already been a bugaboo, and I'm already getting ready to change my mind about the whole situation because he's getting on my fucking nerves. And by this time, me and him have been talking for like 4 months, about 4 months now. And so, what happened? Oh, so I get ready. I leave. I tell him I'm on my way because he's bugging. He getting on my nerves. He talking about, y'all going out at a certain time. I want to spend some time with you. I said, all right, but you only asked for an hour. That's why I'm not leaving here until like 9:30. And I'll be there about 10, and I'm going to chill there for about an hour, and then I'm out. He said, all right, just come see me. Now he see me a little thirsty. So now I'm like texting my girls on a regular basis, like, you know, I'm on my way. So I go to the development and then pull up to his building. I see this tall ass person standing in the doorway. He has the regular, you know, apartment building where you go inside and you go to the other apartments. Like the type of apartment I live in, my apartment is private entrance or whatever. But he goes, you go in the building, whatever. So I go up this, and he's this tall dude. All you see is this tall figure in the doorway saying, yeah, that's you pulling up. I said, yeah, that's me pulling up. He said, all right. So I text my girls, yo, I'm here. I'm chilling. I told him the development, name of the apartment, and the type of car he had. And then I look up, this nigga's gone. So I call him back. He was like, come into the building. I said, all right. So I go into the building. So I'm standing there looking. Okay, well, what? Like, I'm thinking he's standing on a step or in a hallway. No, this nigga went back into his apartment. So I'm looking, and then he stick his head out the door. He said, what are you doing? I said, looking for you. The fuck? This my first time coming here. Now I got an attitude. Okay. So he said, come on over here. So I go in there. He don't give me no hug. He don't say nice to meet you. I'm such and such. Because first off, he don't look nothing like his pictures, first and foremost. I'm not saying I was catfished. I just think that he gained a little bit weight from the pictures that he had showed me. Because he was skinny. Like, he was tall in the pictures, but he was skinnier and more of my, I can, you know, talk to type of person. So I'm looking at this tall ass big guy. Well, he not big, but he was a little bit bigger than in the picture. He don't greet me correctly. I go into his apartment. He goes sit back down and finish playing his video game. So I'm just standing there in the doorway like, and he said, yo, come sit down or something. Like this, now he's talking to me like he known me for years. Come sit down or something. So I go sit on the other couch because he's playing video games in that couch over there. So he said, nah, come sit next to me. I said, you're playing a game. When you're done playing your game, come talk to me. He said, man, just come sit next to me, man. I'm almost done. I'm about to save it. I'm almost done. I said, all right. So I go sit over there by him. He's still playing the game. I'm like, how long do it take to save a game? I know it don't take that motherfucking long to save a game. And he's just like, all right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And da-da-da-da. I'm still sitting there texting my girls. This motherfucker playing the game. He ain't paying me no mind. I said, he ain't offering me no juice, no nothing. They like, leave. I said, did y'all go to the club yet? I'm not going to pop up to the club by myself. And y'all not even there yet. It was like, we about to leave. We about to leave. Mind you, I'm texting two different females because two of them don't hang together. Like, they hang together on the strength of me, but they really don't hang together or whatever. So I'm texting one, then I'm texting the other. What are you doing? Where you go? Blah, 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 blah. So he's still playing a video game. Got his back turned to me on top of that. So I'm sitting like this, and he's sitting like this. I got his back towards me. So I'm just sitting there like, so you asked for an hour of my time, and no, I'm saying this to him now. I said, so you asked for an hour of my time, and you're playing a video game. Like, you didn't offer me no juice, no snack. What type of host are you? This is our first time meeting, and this is how you do? And he was just like, my bad. What you want?
What are you doing?
Some motherfucking juice. Alright, golden girl, I get you some juice. What you want, some prune juice? I said, here you go again with your corny ass jokes. Oh, my jokes is corny now? I said, yes. Like, you keep calling me a golden girl. I'm younger than you. The fuck? He was like, alright. So he go in his refrigerator. I ain't got no juice. But what do you have? I'm a healthy person, so I got water. I said, I don't like water, so I don't want water. I said, do you have any snacks? He said, I got fruit cup. I said, well, give me a fruit cup, please. He gives me a fruit cup. I said, am I supposed to eat this with my hands? My fingers? Is this a finger food now? So, yeah, of course I'm being a smart ass because he's being very... You asked for an hour of my time, and this is how you treat me. So yeah, I'm being a smart ass. I'm pissed. I'm ready to go. The only reason why I'm staying there is because I'm waiting on my girls to leave because they haven't left yet. So he finally gives me. He act like he had an attitude, giving me a fork or something. Gives me a fork. I eat my fruit cup. It was like, yeah, golden girls like fruit cups and stuff. So I just looked at him like, what's going on? Is y'all ready? Yeah, shit, I'm ready to fucking go. He said, who you keep texting over there? I said, I'm texting my girls. I'm wondering what time they're leaving. He said, they'll hit you when they ready. I said, no, I got to stay in contact with them. I'm at a stranger's house. He said, it's not that serious. I said, yeah, okay. So I said to him, he said, did we start off on the wrong foot? Because you seem real different. I said, no, you seem real different because you seem like you was interested to getting to know me. And I come to your place. You don't even greet me properly. You walk into the other room. You start playing a game. You don't greet me. You don't hug me. You don't say, hello, how are you? You don't properly introduce yourself. Like, this is my first time doing this. And this is how we do stuff. Like, this not cool at all. He said, you right. Let's start over. And I said, okay. So he was like, get up and go back out and knock on the door. I said, he said, nah, come on, just work with me. I said, all right, I'm gonna give him a fair second chance. So I go back out, knock on the door. He's like, hey, what's up? Damn, you look good. Like, you look better than your pictures. And then I was like, no, erase. He said, all right, let's try again. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such. Gave me a hug. He was like, nice to meet you. I said, nice to meet you too. I said, and that's a lot better. He said, you like that? I said, yes, I like that. That's a lot better. He said, all right. He said, you want something to drink? You want a snack? And I was like, no, thank you. He was like, oh, all right. So we went and sat on the other couch. And so we talking. We actually having a decent conversation now. And next thing I know, my girls was like, all right, bitch, we ready. I said, all right, I gotta go. My girls is ready. They about to leave. It's gonna take me about 10 minutes. You're only 10 minutes away from the club. So I'm about to leave. And he was like, why don't you chill a little longer? I was like, actually, I've been here 15 minutes longer than what I was supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and go hang out with my girls like I said I was gonna do. So he looks at me. He's like, is you a the fuck he say? Are you a housewife or a hoe in the street? And I looked at him and was like, I'm more of a housewife? Where are you getting at with this question? He said, do you go to the clubs on a regular basis or are you a homebody? I said, I'm a homebody. Like I told you before, but I wanted to get out this week and I haven't been out in a long time. I've been working 2 jobs, busting my ass. I just got done finishing school. I wanted to get out the house. I haven't been out in a minute. He said, all right, well then sit your fucking ass down somewhere and cuddle up and watch a movie with your nigga or something. My nigga? Sit my ass down somewhere? It was nice meeting you. I'ma go. I'ma holler at you later. So I left. Bitch, this motherfucker's crazy. I'm on my motherfucker way. I need like 2, 3 drinks. Who the fuck do he think he is? Talking about sit your ass down somewhere, cuddle up with your man and watch a movie. Nigga, you couldn't even give me a motherfucking fork with a fruit cup or fucking juice. Fuck out, you talking about you a healthy nigga. You look like you had about 4 or 5 snacks before I got to that bitch. The fuck you talking about? But that shit, it almost turned me off from dating from the online thing, but it kind of like broke the ice for me because I went on several more dates after that and a lot of people were pretty cool except for this one guy. And I think I'm going to do a part 2 to this one because this is 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2 to that other guy. I think he was on drugs. I think he was sniffing crack in my bathroom. I don't know. I'll be back.